Hi, Google की latest video build core skills to thrive as an AI era developer. 44 minutes की वीडियो है, शॉर्ट में समझाता हूँ. First is they talked about the T-shaped engineer. T-shape is for the horizontal line. It is about the AI-specific mastery. Adjacent engineering, non-engineering skills. AI-specific mastery is complete about AI evaluation, model constraint. Then for the adjacent engineering, it is deployment, security, infra. For non-engineering skills that are the user context or the business context, you have to know all that. For the vertical, it is about deep tech knowledge, deep hands-on experience, and strong system integrity. Then they have talked about 5 patterns that make up for a high-performing AI engineer. Operating at high altitude. You don't have to look at your problem, at your app, at your functionality from a very focused view. Instead of writing individual lines, you have to think what this functionality will do and how it will affect the overall functionality of the software. Second thing, shifting left on intent. So moving all your source of truth to a spec or intent file. What I mean by that, once you have all that business context and the user context, what you want to build and how you want to build, you start within spec file and intent file. Then third thing, decoupling roles. A typical developer environment mein, there are multiple roles and multiple people involved, multiple parties involved. One might be for planning and architecture, one might be for executing, one would be for code review, one would be for testing. ये सब आपके specific agents कर सकते हैं. Create specific agents for each of them. In fact, मैंने अपनी 2 apps में, एक ऐप में मैंने 5 agents बना रखे हैं, दूसरी ऐप में मैंने 6 agents बना रखे हैं. And those agents are specific to those apps with their specific context for those apps. So they are flawless in that case. Fourth is system is design and not just prompting. So what I mean by that, so currently everyone, what I have seen from my peers is वो सब vibe coding करते हैं. They are just writing anything and some things and then it shows up on the AI and they feel very good about it, but those systems are very fragile and they will break at any point. So design robust systems, design testing infra, design deployment scripts, make it robust, make agentic flows. Fifth is the scientific mindset. In this way, so this is how a pottery is done. For a pottery, पहले एक पूरा क्ले आता है, उसको क्ले को बनाया जाता है, फिर अगले इटरेशन में उसमें शेप दिए जाते हैं, उसके अगले इटरेशन में उसमें डिजाइन दिए जाते हैं. दिस इज हाउ कोडिंग हैज बिकम. हर एक इटरेशन के बाद यू गेट टू अ मोर क्लियर पिक्चर ऑफ व्हाट यू एक्चुअली वांट एंड दैट गोज ऑन टू सेव इनटू अ स्पेक फाइल एंड देन यू कैन स्टार्ट योर इम्प्लीमेंटेशन. These were the 5 things that they said is going to make you a good AI developer in an AI era. That's it. Thank you.